Hello everybody, Michelle Jones here with Fox Hills Disc Golf Productions. I am here with Susan Sports Siegrist.
Hello everyone.
Thank you so much for joining us for the back half of round 2. This will be really exciting to see what happens.
Yes, thanks for all our sponsors for helping us check out this great coverage, and we've got Sandy and Pam tied for the lead with the others to follow. We're going to get started.
Close run for the back 3 of us here. Let's see how it goes. We're on hole 11. It's 249 feet. It's a par 3. Susan Sports Siegrist has the tee pad.
Just trying to keep it in the fairway. I didn't quite make the edge there, and I'm OB.
Oopsie. Let's see how Sandy plays hers.
She's able to hang it out there more to the right for it to come back, and it does.
Beautiful.
Great shot.
I'd say so. That was a pretty good one.
All right, let's see
Michelle
what Michelle's
Jones up
doing.
next. I got the trusty sidewinder.
Oh, look at that. It's hanging on a little bit to the right, but it's up there. All right, let's see what Pammy's got. Ooh, that's going to be skirting, but she keeps it low enough so she's safe.
Yeah, just grind it up there. At least you're staying in bounds. Kathy Hardyman up next on the tee pad.
Kathy, just a flick of the wrist, and...
Uh-oh, nestle, settle. Aww.
Oh, goodness, yep. Like me, just a little bit too much stableness.
Well, let's see if you guys can make some super up shots. I'm just pitching mine up there.
Nicely done. Easy threesy.
Do not feed the alligator, sport.
Oh, goodness. How old is that sign? Look at that thing. It's pretty funny. All right, Kathy going for a little forehand action. She's right there.
Yep, pitch it up. Sport looks like you're, what, going to do the same?
I'm going to try. She made it look fun.
Was it? It was fun, right?
Yeah, I should have run it, though, because otherwise it's a bogey anyway.
You know Pam's running it.
Yeah, so close. Little flat. Here you go, checking your line, getting the height. It's going in. I can feel it.
The uneven footing messes with me, and
yes.
I think I decided to go straddle putt on
too.
this.
You saw me look around. I think there was a sound that was distracting.
I'm doing my crazy, I call it the straggle putt. I think Clay came up with that a while back.
Hey, it worked.
It worked.
Nicely done.
I'll take it. I'll take it. All day.
Long. That's right. All right. This should just be a cleanup for Sandy. I don't anticipate anything.
Oh, goodness.
That's unusual for her. Okay, so just clean up here.
Yep. Keep it tight at the top.
Yep. More drama going into these last few holes.
So fun. Except, well,
Yeah.
there's 9 holes left to go, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, they're very competitive, so it's hole by hole for them.
That's so
It's like
true.
if
It's
it's
so
one of
true.
them gets up, then the other one gets a little. Okay, fine, be that way. Watch this. So.
Oh, they're so fun.
Yes, absolutely. We're big fans, obviously.
So here we go. Hole 12, 243 foot par 3. Talking orders right there. Here we go.
Okay, let's see. Through these trees, you can see guarding the basket down there, so you just have to pretty much pick a side, any side.
This is a really fun hole. It's difficult because you've got the lake behind there that as your OB and you got a low ceiling, that it's so much fun to me.
Yeah, she's going for it, and I think she's okay.
Yes. Give me a thumbs up.
If we had any doubt, now we know. What are you throwing here, Michelle?
I'm throwing my Blizzard Katana. And I dropped it a little bit actually. I did not mean to release it that early, and I hit the tree.
Okay.
This was
Still up and down.
This
Could
is
be
what we
easy.
talked about at the end of the last round, how I needed that Snicker bar really
Oh,
badly.
right. I gotcha.
So I was losing energy fast.
Okay, similar to Pam's, or excuse me, Sandy's. She's safe. She's happy.
Yes. What are you throwing?
I think this is my T-bird. Flies nice and straight with a little hyzer at the end.
A wonderful disc, the Star T-bird.
Love it. Hung it out a little wider than I wanted, but I'm in an okay range for an easy par.
Yeah. Looking good.
We don't care. That one doesn't matter.
That was magic Kathy coming up on the
Yep.
T-pad.
Here she goes. Skiddly-doo bop, ba-da, ba-da.
Hey, that worked. That was wonderful. I would trade her that shot all day long.
Mm-hmm. All right, you're coming around the tree, and you're close to the basket.
I was trying to pitch it up there. I'm about circle's edge or a little outside. I wanted to get a bit closer, but
I just was scared of that water.
it's kind of scary, and I'm feeling it.
I was
see
not
it.
in the mood to run it.
Oh, is Pam taking the knee?
Mm-hmm.
Come on!
Oh,
just a skosh.
just a skosh, that's right.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Okay, little
All right,
cleanup
there's
action.
nothing
but-
wrong with the top end par.
Right, and I believe this is Sandy's birdie look, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe that is correct. She's going to take her relief off this hazardous bridge here. And I'm feeling it.
Yeah,
I'm feeling it. Is she going to make it?
she's got that centered approach about her. Flipping it up there.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Just in
Nicely
there. What a beautiful
done.
bird. Add that pressure.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Goodness.
That's
Well, that's
unusual.
embarrassing.
It's just not like you.
Oh, well.
It happens, but you already know it. You're just giving yourself the uh-oh kind of. Yeah.
I was tired.
Yeah.
This one, I'm not
This
making
is
any
the Snicker
excuses.
bar
I'm
thing.
not making any
Oh,
excuses
goodness.
because then I went and did that.
Yeah.
This is so embarrassing. If you guys want to go get a sandwich, you
It's,
feel free.
you know, it's.
Smiling, Michelle? I did not on that one. That is exactly what happened.
We'll just chalk it up to just being an unusual hole.
All right.
There you go.
Oh, even
All
that
right.
room said
Pam finishing with par. That takes Sandy ahead in the lead. She just got one on her. So the rest of us are finishing a couple strokes off each other, and it'll be a battle for third at this point.
A little closer. Hole 13, 388-foot par 4. Let's see how Sandy tackles this one. There are some mandos in there. It's a really, really tough hole because it kind of narrows. I mean, look how dense all these trees are. I mean, it's just
Yeah.
insane. It's fun. Don't get me wrong, but it is such a challenge. Very, very technical hole.
Yes, you have to hit that mando, and then wherever it lies, you still have to get an approach, and that's the tricky part, is finding that right sweet spot. Looks like Pam's got something drifting off, which might end up being okay, but it looks pretty guarded.
Ending up over there is challenging because you getting to the line to the basket is still another, 60 feet from where she is almost. It's just so hard. It's a really tough hole. If you don't make that gap a little longer,
I'm
really right there.
get it a little
That's where you
low.
wanna be.
Oh, and I get the kickoff to
You
the
got
other side.
So unlucky right there.
Happens again. Just you're kind of poking hope once you get the gap. Anything, those trees are where they're at.
They're there. They're
Yep.
not moving. Kathy's pitching up her shot there. She's going to be a little left of where she really wants to be, but
I
it
just
could be worse.
didn't want to miss the man.
Yep, but she made the mando.
That's right.
Okay, Michelle lining up her shot.
I'm trying to go more of a straight line there. at it and kind of land over by the Mando sign. Fortunately, I had some tournament director stuff to deal with right before that. Had my phone in my pocket, which was very dumb. And it might have affected my shot just a skosh.
Okay, I'm trying something interesting.
Here goes Sporty Sport with her roller out, but it kind of caught an edge and rolled out to the right a bit. Ugh. Ended up OB.
Oh, OB.
I am going to do a roller on this as well.
Oh, we're getting creative.
I mean, I felt like that's all you can do, and I needed to hit that road a little further, and instead I ended up cutting in sooner than I wanted, so I'm going to have even more difficult situation.
You might find a gap.
Maybe.
Okay, let's see what she's got here.
You know what? You get up through several of the trees. It's kind of like at some point when you get over there on the left side, you don't have much choice but to work your way up the best you can.
All right, Pam making it look nice.
Of course, she's going to take the fairways all the way around like, you know, like pros are supposed to and make it look like, you know, easy and all.
Yep, that's what good skills will
Seems
get.
like Kathy's going to do the same thing, even giving it a run there. So,
wow.
I see how you girls are.
All right. Oh, we're going to a knee.
I love when she does this, though. It's so cool. She always has something nifty planned.
Oh, and the tree. Give it a little kick, but it's still within her reach.
Yeah, that worked out. Ugh. Ugh.
It still looks challenging.
I got nothing. I'm trying to just get it up there a little bit. It went up there a little bit, but
Okay.
I'm behind the trees a little bit. Still got a little bit of a challenge to do. It's a tough hole for me.
All right. I'm throwing one up there finally in the fairway and even on the green. Imagine that. Oh, goodness.
Caught my tree.
Yeah.
That's painful.
Easy par. She made it look pretty dang easy. Good for her.
Good job, Pam Reineke.
Yes.
World champion, Team Innova.
And all of that.
She's got all the stuff. Almost. Come on, Michelle.
She's got it. I knew it.
Oh, thank goodness. I've never been happier to get a bogey. I'm just happy to get off this hole at this point.
Yeah, it is. It is hole 13.
Hey.
Yikes.
See, we just need to get off hole 13. This is just not our hole.
Yeah, it was tricky for a few of us, for sure. All right, Sandy's still holding on to the lead against Pam. And you're stretching it out a little farther to keep your third place spot. We're coming for you.
Hole 14, 273 foot par 3. It's a kind of a toughie. You got to get out there into the open, and then the basket is up there on that hill over there. So
Yes,
it's
this
a challenging
is
hole.
coming back out to that moonscape kind of area.
I like it. Moonscape. Yeah. Right? Pam Reineke with her super speedy throws.
She just puts it out there if you need to.
Let's see if Kathy's going to do a pretty good placement shot to probably get it out there right, ready for that next up shot.
She gets a little out to the right, but
Tree love.
yeah, fairway. She said that was her plan.
Throwing my Blizzard Destroyer right here. Very flippy. It's got a
Okay.
flat top destroyer, and I didn't get it as high as I would have liked.
But
so-
you're almost pin high. I mean, you're on the wide side of it. I don't think that's a terrible play. I like it over there. Let's see what I can find. Something that'll turn also. Similar line to you. I think we're back over there somewhere.
Yeah, as long as we don't get too close to that hill where it gets tricky to get up around and to still see the basket.
Right. Oh, she takes a nice run, but up. Okay. Not too much roll.
Ooh, this looks good.
Oh, nice.
Eyes are down on her a little bit, but I thought she was going for it.
Yeah.
Oh, Sandy up in a really good spot here.
Get it.
Yep. Park job, pretty much for her.
See what I mean? How it gets tougher as you're closer. You
Yep.
can still see the basket from where you are, it looks like.
Yay!
I
I'm
ended
happy
up
to
a
be
little
there.
further over there, so I had to kind of just.
Oh,
look
that's
through.
right. But you came through the top of it, so yeah, you're right there.
But the
But-
wind whisked up right there.
I do
and there's
remember
a
that.
cliff there, and I was not feeling it, and I was like, you know what? I am just gonna lay this up right here, because I was feeling like I was gonna throw it all the way into the woods downhill.
Nice shot, Dave.
Well, it works.
Nice three.
You said.
I
'cause-
take $1 million on the hole, but you know what? I just wasn't feeling it at that moment, and this game is just so mental. And
Oh, stop. Sit down.
she has a voice directional disc. I've seen it work. Watch the show coverage, right? What happened there?
Yes, she does seem to have a remote control in her voice sometimes.
Very nice power sport.
Thank you. I was happy to make that even after the triple bogey from the previous holes. So
Now,
yeah.
That did. Back-to-back bogeys for me, but you know what? Tough course, and
Absolutely.
I will live to play some more disc golf.
All right, Sandy now has a 2-stroke lead over Pam going into these last few holes.
Hole 15 is a 681-foot par 5 with a triple mando.
Ooh, it's a long one.
Yeah, you want to get down there all the way down to the gap, and then you have to go under the triple mando. It's a tricky hole, man. This is
Very
tough.
challenging.
Yeah, this is a smart play. Kind of leave it in the middle, but on the right side a little bit, so that you have some angle to get up to the area landing zone, so that you can get under the triple mando. And easy is the best play for people at our
Yes,
level of throwing. Our
it
distance.
does. Yeah, it does finish left. So yeah, hanging right is the ideal, especially in this length.
You got yours up high, which tends to fall on the left side, but I think you
Mhm.
should be able to maybe pitch it up there and land in the opening, hopefully.
Yes. Let's see what Pam's got. She also hangs it out to the right, but it looks like it flattens out enough to where she'll probably find the middle of the
Oh,
fairway.
that's great. I want to be there.
Cameraman. Perfect play.
Little mini fist pump. She likes it.
I got my Blizzard Boss action.
I think I just saw you zip up your phone.
Sounds right.
All right. I think you're hanging that over by me. Yep.
I
Here
landed
we
on
are.
a little on the left side as well. And I tell you what, it's so interesting to watch yourself throw. This is really how you analyze. You see how my back leg stayed back? Well, you know what? I didn't follow through, and my disc went left. Whereas if my back leg might have come around, I probably would have thrown where I meant to.
Yes, getting disc golf coverage anytime is valuable for a player. So thank you, Fox Hills Disc Golf Productions, for helping us to view this. I too can learn that I wish I threw something a little more stable, because now, yep.
You went a little long, yeah, but I think you could still make that maybe, huh? It's a little tough to see from there, maybe.
Okay.
Pam pitched it up, and she's
Ah.
right in the gap there. That's going to be
Oof.
perfect.
tricky lie for sure, and
I'm going ahead and trying to get through that Mando. I kind of landed just up there short. I'm not even through it yet. So I'm going to have to climb up there on the mountain. Ooh, this looks good.
alright, yep, coming through, but it's got the walls of that canyon thing.
Hey, she got through. She's under the triple Mando.
Right,
She's in good shape, really. You can pitch up to the basket from there.
Oh, yes!
Score it, too. What a beautiful shot score.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that feels fun. See that? Let's see what Sandy's got. Oh, she's fine.
Yeah, I
She's
like that
through.
shot.
I wish I had your flick, Sandy.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
cleared it easily. And you just never know where you're gonna land in the moon craters, you know.
She's got hers coming up nicely. She's going to be able to pitch up to that basket perfectly.
Yep. And you hear planes. That's not other space aliens landing near the moon.
It seems like it, huh? They do a lot of training maneuvers around this course. So
Yeah.
you see a lot of action.
You just have to pretend like it's the disc making that sound. It's kind of fun.
Wow, that's a good way to deal with it. That's fun.
Sandy taking her time. All right. Elevation putt. Trying to make sure my footing feels right, and I
Oh, no.
flubbited it.
Snicker bar. You did a Snicker bar.
I just don't even have anything to say. You, on the other hand, laid it up nicely.
Hey, I just pitched it up there. I was happy with that.
Same thing. You guys make it look easy. All right, let's see if I can connect.
As you can hear, it's pretty windy at this point. So it's more challenging than it even looks.
Oh, so close, but at least I'm right there, thankfully. Goodness. Sit, sit. Okay.
Yep.
She's in her zen moment. There
Yep.
she is. Nice
That's-
par.
I love her style. She just zones in, looks down, looks up, go.
Yep.
Beautiful. Clay Jones kind of has a style of putt like that as well. It's interesting.
Look at your hair flopping. You can tell how windy it is.
Oh no!
Oh, sit, sit. Yes. Sit.
Well, just darn it.
I know it.
Well,
Yeah.
shuckums. What's another make-believe word we can throw in there? Schnoodle.
Schnoodle. Okay, so now Sandy still has the lead, but this time by 2, and it's a race for third.
Disc Golf Center is your #1 choice for discs, accessories, and low prices. With free shipping within the U.S. on all orders over $12, discounts from our customer rewards program, and the ability to pick out the exact weight and color disc you want from our live inventory of over 20,000 options. You'll find exactly what you're looking for. Visit discgolfcenter.com, the world's largest disc golf store.
All right, we are back on hole 16, a 387-foot par 3. This is a wide open hole, but it's got kind of a moat around it, if you will. So it's
Okay.
kind of hard.
Pam's putting it out there on the right side. A little bit of skip, and she lands in a flat area just a few feet behind Sandy.
Yep.
She got a little higher.
About the same time. Look, they're all in a nice
Yeah,
little line.
little line.
Are you going to add to the line?
I think it's not a bad place to be.
It is not. It is not at all.
Threw mine a little low, so I'm afraid it's going to just scoot off to the left a little.
All right, you jiggy jog the line just a little bit. That's okay. It's still you're still good.
Okay. I'm in the neighborhood.
Hi. I'm just trying to kind of S it out there, get a little wide so I
Yep.
have a good angle for the peninsula.
That's
and I'm
fine.
right down there with them.
You're right over there.
So you can see the kind of moat area
Right.
around there.
I do remember
between
this.
the orange stakes there, kind of.
This is definitely a placement shot. She just trickled to the right out of bounds.
Go, go, go.
Oh,
Stop.
oh,
No,
oh,
stop.
oh,
That's
oh,
all.
oh, oh,
No.
oh. Oh,
I
a
think
little
you went
too
a
much.
little long there.
Yeah. You have to have the right speed control because the angle looked like this. Yeah. And you made the frisbee in the basket match. That's pretty cool too. Look at this slow-mo, the flight of that
Replay.
disc. And
Foxx
just,
Hills, showing the skills.
yeah, I love it. Right, Pam. A little to the right, and I'm afraid. Oh no,
I'm
she's
not
safe.
sure. I guess she was. She
Yeah,
probably
because it
was.
had
The angle
its
was a
own
little-
shape, so
Yeah.
we couldn't really tell until we were down there. Right.
She left herself a little work to do there. So Kathy's out at the drop zone right now. She's gonna pitch it up there and lay it under the basket.
That works. Take your medicine. Pam is doing the same. And I'm following suit.
Yep.
Sandy, on the other, has a chance to run it. Oh, drats. Oh, but it's right
Oh,
there.
At least it nestled, yes.
Yeah.
Good disc.
All right. I'll take my medicine and the extra strokes. Great par save, Michelle.
I'm happy with par on this hole for sure.
Okay.
That's gonna extend that lead for Sandy, I guess. That's,
Mm-hmm.
wow.
Now it's a 3-stroke lead. And you
And-
pretty much secured third place. I think it's just going to be a battle for me and Kathy on these last two holes.
I don't know, man. There's 17, 18, 19, 20. There's 4
Oh,
holes.
that's right. It's in my head for 18 holes. But yes, I do remember the 20.
This is a wonderful hole right here. This hole 17, 305-foot par 3 is like the iconic hole, I feel like, for New World Disc Golf. You're throwing through the triple Mando gauntlet there down to the lake.
It's beautiful.
It's
And,
fun.
you know, it is a challenging hole because you have to get the elevation dialed in, the angle, and the speed.
and the wind coming off the lake.
Right.
So it's challenging.
Just go ahead and ace it so you two can split the ace pot.
That would have
Okay.
been cool, yeah. Sandy hit an ace in the first round, so if Pam hit this one right here,
Right?
it looks like she was trying to give it a run.
Okay.
Hyzered out a little bit on her, but she's going to have enough shot.
Get back here.
Kathy's so cute.
Do it.
Okay. I think she
Uh-oh.
got under, but
Got
all
down
right.
there at least.
It scooted out.
You got a good shot.
She's fine.
Go down on flat.
All right, sporty sport.
I think what I'm trying to think about is the elevation mostly. Just try to match the angle of the disc. I'm throwing a Sonic, so it usually will do what I give it. Let's see if I give it the right angle. Nope, I fluffed it and ends
Uh-oh.
off on the left side. And I remember it got caught up in those trees, so
You're going to have some rough footing over there. It's going to be a challenge.
hmm.
All right, now don't die sport. I mean, I happen to know you don't. 'Cause
Right.
You're sitting right here next to me, but
And if I don't remember, I do remember correctly that Kathy stayed there with me to make sure I was
she
okay.
did. I do remember. That's correct. Good teamwork.
Yay.
Makes the dream work.
All right, so it looks like you're pitching up for
Yep.
your...
I'm
Yeah.
going to be happy with par on this one.
Oh, Pam almost run it a little bit.
And look how low this basket is now. That didn't used to be like that.
Really?
It's just this. It's always moving. This sand and the whole deal they have with this course here. So it used to be up a little higher. And it's kind of.
Okay.
Trey.
And the sand is around it, and it kind of settles a little bit.
So it just changes every time you play it. That's
I don't know that it's every time,
interesting.
but
Well,
it's, yeah.
you know. Okay, well, you're happy to get
It's
par
an
there.
ever-changing course for sure.
And I'll take my bogey for my errant throw, but no worries. Oh, and you guys are measuring to see who's taller
I think she got me.
by a hair.
Yeah, I mean, at least. It looked like a few of them. A few
Huh?
hairs. She got me by a
Okay.
few hairs.
So silly. All right, and here we are at hole 17. Sandy maintains her lead, and we're just going to try to finish strong.
Here we go. Hole 18, 735 foot par 5. I pulled that a little
Ooh.
right of what I wanted to be, but you know, I'll be okay.
You're on the beach.
I can't make it over the water from there, so it's not exactly where I wanted to be, but
Right.
we'll see.
All right, Sandy's turn.
She's going straight down at the water, trying to get as close as she can so she can get over it on the next one for sure.
The perfect fairway, don't you?
Okay, she's hanging out on the side.
Do that.
Going for that voice directional thing again.
Yep.
Hey, it was watching.
Totally listened. Heard it.
Wow. And it looks like they're both aiming straight out to the water, so
Not as far as her. Actually, even here.
it's a little deceiving from this, from the tee pad, how far that is.
Nice, Gast.
Yep, pitch it down there to the road perfectly.
Kathy,
She's
why
going to
don't
have
we
good
leave our
fitting
cards
on her
down there?
next shot.
Let's push it.
Sporty sport, what you throwing?
I think that's my Wraith. I'm looking just to go out and go something stable. I kind of put too much angle on it, and
You're
oh,
in the road, you're alright.
okay.
We're here. You know what doesn't manage to hit put two discs.
All right, still in the fairways. Let's see.
Hey, heading on down the road, not a bad place to be.
The road is good. This is a long hole, so
Yeah. I'm over here, got some stuff to deal with. I'm kind of just pitching it up, and I thought I did pretty good, but I got this roll away
Oh,
that ended up
goodness.
getting me mushed up against those trees over there. So I was feeling pretty good about it until that happened.
Babs went for it. Too low. Come on, Skippy.
Oh,
Hmm.
unfortunately, she is
All right, I went in.
a bit way low on that. See, but I got all these trees, so I'm having to go around. Which,
yeah,
Kinda
I
stay on
think
the
that's
road.
a smart play because that's a long distance. Like I said, it's definitely deceiving from that angle.
I just think since I ended up so close to the trees, it took a stroke away from me.
All right, Kathy's up next.
Yep, she's got to land right down there. There's a nice little landing down there. She
Oh,
should be
there
good.
is. All right.
Oh no.
Oh, goodness.
There that she wanted, and that wind is knocking it down. It's not gonna make it there either. So she's got two OBs on this one. She wasn't looking
Yeah,
for.
that's a little challenging near the water's edge like that. All right, coming through the gap on the trees. Yes.
hit
safely.
that tree right there. I was hoping it would skip right up there into the basket, but it's still.
You're safe.
I'm happy. Yeah, I'm fine. Sandy gonna get over the water this time. Pitch it
All
up there
right.
into the basket.
Nicely done. But those OB strokes will kick her back a little bit. All right, Kathy punching one through. Oh, little shrubbery.
Shrubbery.
Oh, goodness.
Look at this. Where's the basket? Where's the basket?
Yeah, I'm just throwing a buzz out there with a steep angle so it can hopefully just get through whatever I have. And
plop right down next to the basket.
okay. That's fun. Oh, get in. Oh, it is almost there, Shelly.
I know, almost. I had to straddle out around that tree. I was feeling good about it, but, you know.
This
you know
is
how
a
it goes.
tricky lie, and she just places it under there. It was almost a run, but look at that
I mean,
wind.
you see how the wind was blowing, so. Oh, that was so close.
She hit it pretty hard, but I think her ricochet wasn't too far, so.
Yeah, sporty sport there with her.
Oh,
beautiful
really?
little part. Well, you know,
I guess it's farther than it looks from this angle, but yeah, okay. I learned that when you're on an incline like that, and you want to be parallel with the basket, you don't want to feel angled too much. So getting down on one knee, and it looks like I'm not the only one in the club, because look
Yeah.
at this. So,
I think a 7's not so bad after going to the water twice.
yeah. That's unusual, but I think it almost ties them up. In fact, let's see. Oh, she got one stroke on her, right? 'Cause she got a double, and yeah, so now they're one stroke apart.
It's so fun to watch them. They do this all the time. It's so crazy.
All right, now 2 holes to go. Let's see how we all finish.
Yeah, Kathy and Sport tied at 9 over there. Let's see how this goes.
Ooh,
Hole 19, 222-foot par 3. We got a Mando there, so you got to kind of go straight down the gauntlet, which makes it trickier.
right?
But,
Little gap
takes out
action.
the flick or kind of deal.
Trying to use my Wraith again to kind of hang out and see if I can make one of those gaps.
Yes.
All right.
Replay for Sporty Sport.
Yay. It wasn't terrible.
Oh, that's nice. You threw it down there, right down the middle. Get it to skip right over there, and
That was a lucky
Pretty
little stump
close.
bounce, I think.
whatever, it works.
Okay, I like it. All
I
right,
tried to do
Michelle.
the same thing. I just turned mine over a little bit more and
All
caught
right,
some cabbage over there.
that's okay. You got to look.
Yeah, it'll be all right. Long putts are fun.
They are. All right, we all made the Mandos. That's always a
Oh,
good
this is
thing.
beautiful.
And this looks nice. Didn't hit a
Kathy.
dang thing. I think she's parked.
Very nice, Kathy Hardyman.
Oh, we got a replay, so yeah,
Replay.
that's my guess. Right through the gap, hanging out to a little to the right.
She's got that beautiful little
Mm-hmm.
little pitch it up there, and it's just beautifully done.
All right, what magic does Sandy have?
Uh-oh.
Was that before or after the Mando? It's hard to tell from this angle.
She did not miss the Mando.
Oh, good.
She's still before it. And she did fine just there. She caught a tree over there, but at least she's still in the fairway.
Right.
Some left-hand action.
She's got mad skills. She can do it all.
That was impressive.
Okay.
All right.
Nice
pitch it
little
up.
layup. It's fine.
I got a long one here. I feel good about it, but it's tricky.
You're giving it a run,
Give it, go, go. Oh, I tried.
but you're right there. Oh, lofty. I could tell.
Oh,
Oh, well.
goodness. That's all right. Ooh, Kathy grabs that
Wow.
fourth place spot.
Showed up
Dang.
Here we go. Another hole to go.
Wow. It's going to come down to the last hole, I think. Oh, goodness. We got some. Check it out. We're all
Holy
watching
cow.
it. That was cool.
See what I'm talking about the trading maneuvers over there? That's just, oh my goodness.
But
No distraction for
no
her,
distraction
honey.
for her. She puts it in there. Alright, clean up par for Pam. And I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, that might tie them up. I'm happy with par.
Last hole. Who you call an asshole? What'd you call me? What'd you call her?
They're fun. All
Okay.
right, bring it on down to the final hole. They are tied up.
Oh my.
Hole 20, 407-foot par 3. Got some OB to the left, some technical stuff on the right. Oh,
Yeah,
she
it
ended up
does
OB.
make for a thin fairway. It doesn't feel like that because you see the whole road there, but the edge of the road is OB, so you do have to get a straight shot there.
Yep, looks like Pam's throwing straight down the line here. She's going to be in good shape. The road there is safe. It's the left side that's OB. So she's okay there.
Safe. Yep.
Yep. What you throwing,
I
Sporty?
think that's still that Wraith. I'm trying to let it hang out to the right. Hopefully not too close.
Oh, this looks good. Yeah, that's beautiful.
Okay.
You two snuggled up to each other.
Yep.
Darn near making minis.
Works for me.
I've got my Sidewinder because that's my trusty disc that tends to throw straight. I don't know what's going on there. I swear I wasn't drinking it.
Just getting used to the tee pad.
Yep, I snuggled a little right, but I'm still just straight in the middle there, which is fine with me. I'll pitch something up to the right after that and hopefully get there.
Sandy going for it. Wow. She didn't hit a dang thing, and she's made it all the way to the pole.
And I said, get behind the pole if you can.
So I've got this is my Hot Lana flat top destroyer that goes really understable because I want it to go right to get over there. I'm a little bit
Wow.
behind those trees a little bit, but I'm still happy with that shot. Well, she ended up the same deal there. Kind of got caught up in those trees just before the basket. Uh-oh.
Ooh, that branch took enough off it, actually, that I think might have helped it. Kathy tailed off a little on the left side.
Ooh, the beautiful flick she's got coming in here. Oh,
Wow.
man, that was coming in so good. If it had just missed that by an inch, it was going to be parked.
Yep.
The decision. The drop
Yeah.
down. It was so dramatic. I
Yes,
like it.
it was like, okay, drop it. No, this one.
I'm feeling
gets
this
her-
one.
Her moment.
Get it. Oh, that was so close.
So
Good
close.
try. Pam, will she make this for the win? Oh.
Oh well. Drama.
I gotta go through these trees. Tricky.
Find a line. I think an Anheuser. I think that's all you
I'm
have.
going with the patent pending around.
Right.
Ugh, this is not what I was looking for. I was really hoping I was going to be parked after that shot before that. That'll
Okay.
work. All
You're
right.
there.
I'm up there. It's almost over.
Nothing too crazy.
Sporty got to try and straddle out big time here, huh?
Yeah, that tree right in front of me is making me think I've got to Anheuser a little bit. Thankfully, I made the adjustment, so happy with par there.
Yeah, nice par. Oh, almost.
Yeah.
So we will all
Clean up here.
clean up our tap outs here. This should put and will put Pam and Sandy in a tie. They are the super speedy players that they are.
Right.
And we discussed, but I forgot to discuss with our camera people, they went off and played their playoff.
Oh, okay.
And unfortunately, we did not get that on camera because it was my bad as the tournament director. I should have done that better. But they did a throw off. And Sandy Gast won that playoff, so she is your champion of the salty bitches. I didn't say that right.
I don't know. You said the salty beaches. Of course you did. They both played great. You take the third place podium finish, and Kathy and I finish out the bottom, and you're still laughing about that. Yes, the New World Disc Golf Salty Beaches Tournament. Thank you to all our sponsors. It's been wonderful with you, Michelle, here on another Fox Hills Disc Golf Productions. Thank you.
Thank you, Susan Sports Siegrist. We'll
Yay,
see you
fun.
next time.
See you next time. Hit subscribe, like, yay, share.